just out of curiosity, let's see what I get right now. What can you do to be courageous today? Is there something you're stuck on that you need to leave and come back to later? Is there something you're stuck on that you need to leave because once you hire people and you become a boss, people are dependent on you, they're dependent on your efforts, and boy, is that kind of scary. Is there something you're stuck on that you need to leave? Becoming a developer. Now, this is something I haven't really discussed, but everyone knows that I sell land and then I help the buyers pick out their plans through whether it's house designers or another plan company. But at some point, I want to buy the land myself and then put a cabin or something on it and then sell the cabin, rudimentary cabins or whatever. And that's been a thought in my head, but it's becoming a little too much of a thought right now, or whatever. So maybe I do need to abandon it, not really abandon it, but put it on the back burner. Is there something you're stuck on? Becoming a land brokerage, a land mortgage broker. Now, the reason for this one is because there's not a lot of people that do the USDA land loans, and I want to become somebody who can do them. So you don't have to go chase somebody down and get them to do it. You can just do it through me. Becoming a insurance broker. That's another thing I've wanted to do, and it's been on my mind. It's been at top of mind. Not really sure if I'm going to do it at this point. I might want to just learn how to be a broker first in real estate, and then go on with everything else. Something you're stuck on that you need to leave and come back to later. Yeah. Building a brokerage. Now, I did make the decision I'm going to stay with Real Estate Brokers of Alaska one more year, or as long as as long as me and OC Madden, that's my broker, don't hurt each other. So one of the biggest things is trying to learn from him, learn how to be a broker, learn how to run a brokerage, because he's more of a managing broker, whereas some of my older brokers were sales brokers. They were worried about their sales numbers. I want to learn how to manage a brokerage. So that's one thing. Something I want to come back to later is property management. Now, I'm grateful to work for a company owned by a guy by the name of Roy Briley. When you see on our brokerage stuff, it says, the Roy Briley family of companies. He owns Real Estate Brokers of Alaska, Mortgage Brokers of Alaska. He just owns everything. Insurance company, property management company, this, that, and the other, blah, blah, blah. And I like that because when people say you can't do it, I can point and say, well, he did it. Why can't I do it? But, maybe it's one of those things I come back to when I master quite a few other things. Like maybe let's master becoming a developer And then once I get that done, then we go to the land mortgage, then we go to insurance, then of course brokerage has to come first for any of this stuff to happen. Something I need to come back to later. Let's see, something I can come back to later would probably be brokerage expansion. Now, of course, there's no brokerage yet, but I always get the question: are you going to hire agents? Are you going to have agents under you? The answer is at some point, I do want to have agents under me, and I always say it: once I get to 6, I'm going to step back and manage, or I'm going to just have one deal a month to make sure I stay current in the market. But that's not really something I'm pushing myself to, because really, if I only have myself as an agent, I'll be fine with it. I'll be good. But okay, you know what, guys? I'm kind of tired at this point, so we're gonna put the pin down, and that's gonna be it for tonight. Thank you, guys. Have a good day.